With just a tiny bit of cordage and 2 sticks, you can create a very versatile carrying system that will help you get firewood back to camp. Okay, so the first stage, we're going to cut our sections of wood, and we'll call this piece here the handle piece. This is roughly about 1 foot in length, and the larger piece is roughly about 4 feet in length. Now I've cut a very simple V-notch, hopefully that's focused in there for you guys to see. Nothing too flash, very simple V-notch, and all that's going to do is basically hold the cordage in place and stop that slipping off the end. Now there is no real rule of thumb of how far you should come in to cut these V-notches, but on the smaller piece I like to come in about 1 inch, and on the larger piece maybe about 4 inches. Okay, so after stage 1 you should roughly have something that looks something like this. A smaller piece of wood, roughly 1 foot in length, a large piece of wood, roughly 2 feet in length, and 4 V-notches, 1 at either end of each piece of wood. Okay, so step 2, I've got 2 lengths of cord, both about 4 feet in length, and all you're going to do is at each end create a very simple slip knot, like so, followed by a jam knot. We've got the stop knot on the loose part of the cordage, and just above that we've got the slip knot. Should this unravel at any point, it's going to be prevented from coming off completely by this little thing. Let's draw that tight, and now you can see how the V-notch works as well by holding that in place. Okay, so here's what I've created, guys. Let me show you this really quick. Let me just move back. I've got a smaller piece of wood, a larger piece of wood, both tied together at the ends. This will essentially be the handle, and this will soon become the toggle. Let me show you how this works. All you do is lie it down. I've got some pre-chopped wood just here. I'm going to start laying this in the middle over the cordage. And then all I'm going to do now is lift up the larger piece of wood and thread through the smaller piece of wood until it latches on. Now the big piece will anchor down on the wood. That will become the toggle, and the smaller piece I've got in my hand will be the handle. Okay, so you've been out for the day, you've been foraging, or you've been looking for firewood to bring back to camp, but you can't bring back as much as you'd like. This little simple carrying system is going to help you out massively, and one of the benefits that I can see to it already is that you could do this whole system over again and carry twice the amount of wood back using both hands. Or you could have a hand free, maybe for carrying your axe or your knife. Either way, this carrying system is going to help you bring a lot more wood back than you would be able to otherwise. Another great use for this carrying system, for example, is if you and a friend need to carry a large log back to camp. You could both create the same carrying system and attach it at either end, and with ease pick that log up and walk it back to camp. Again, just one of the many uses that you can use this for. As always, guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this, please give this one a thumbs up. Drop down in the comments box below and give me a hell yeah. And subscribe if you haven't already. But as we always say at the end, please remember to look after yourselves and anybody else if you're in a position to do so. Until next time, take it easy, look after yourselves. I've been Ben from the 401 Files, and this is me. I'm out.